Oh, hey, that reminds me. Did y'all guys get a chance to check out Making the Band? Yeah, I know, I don't watch that shit either. But your boy Q is wilding the fuck out right now. You know, they're throwing chairs and tables and shit, basically jeopardizing the future of the group. But you know, I was wondering, with all that blush and lipstick and those hoop earrings, I'm starting to suspect that the Q stands for queer. But you know what, later for that. My main concern is with Diddy. That's right, you, Diddy. See, now, before I say this, let me just state that I am not a hater. I am not hating. These are facts I'm stating. Let me say it again. I am not a hater. I am not hating. These are facts I'm stating. And the fact is, Diddy, for over the last decade, musically, you suck. More specifically, you've gone soft. You've lost your touch. You don't have it no more. I mean, let's be honest, people. And please, correct me if I'm wrong, people out there in cyberspace. When was the last time you heard people say Bad Boy's in the building? As a matter of fact, when was the last time that you rushed to the record store to buy anything from Bad Boy? I'll wait. Yeah, just like I thought, a long fucking time. But Diddy, I know you have it in you to bring back the musical gifts that you were once known for. But basically everyone that's been in your care over the last 10 years has flopped. And I've compiled a short list to prove my point. Let's see here. First up, we have Dream. Now, for those of you who don't remember, Dream is like the Caucasian version of Danity Kane with training bras. They were supposed to be the new pop sensation of Bad Boy. Red flag right there. Yeah, they were quite a sensation, alright. They popped and fizzled. So what did Diddy do? Well, he just simply woke their ass up from the dream and fired them. So that was a monumental failure right there. Next up, we have Black Rob. Yes, y'all remember Black Rob. He had that joint back in the day called Like Whoa, with the trucks and everything. Like Whoa, you remember that? Like Whoa. Well, after Homeboy's album sales, Diddy was like, no, your ass gotta go. Another failure. I mean, it's just a whole bunch here. Here's one I forgot. New Edition. Oh my God, New Edition? Are you fucking kidding me? You let that slip? There was no reason why they shouldn't have blown the fuck up. They basically defined all-male R&B group for like the 80s. I mean, what? Belle Biv DeVoe, which ushered in Boyz II Men, Ralph Tresvant, Johnny Gill, Bobby Brown. You couldn't do shit with them. And they flopped. And that is embarrassing because that was an established act and you couldn't handle it. Let's see, who else is on the list here? Oh, shit. Now see, this is the one that really makes me mad. 8Ball and MJG. 8Ball and MJ motherfucking G. Are you shitting me? So let me get this straight, Diddy. You mean to tell me with all of your advertising connections and prowess, you couldn't bring the best Memphis 10 duo that ever did it to fame and stardom? They had classics like Break a Bitch College, Space Age Pimpin', Buck Bounce, and you couldn't do shit with them. But see, I know what the problem is with them. You tried to make Southern Boys sound like New York, and that shit ain't gonna work. So they went in with you 2 albums deep, and they didn't get any more exposure than they would have on their own. That is absolutely pathetic. Diddy, you ought to be a damn shame of yourself, letting talent waste like that. Let me see who else we got here. Oh yeah, Loon, you know, the metrosexual with the S-curl wave kit. He ain't did shit, but I ain't never really liked his ass anyway. So, let's see, who else here? Well, goodness, Diddy, I think we've ran out of people. I mean, How many more examples do I have to give you? No one made it under you over the last 10 years. Matter of fact, I would dare say you haven't had a hit since Biggie. Yeah, I said it, Biggie. That was it. And now, what is this you have now? You have Day 26 that you're trying to pass off as day-old Jodeci on a crack run? Please. And then Danity Kane. Yes, I know they had a platinum album, but they're no more, are they? See, that's what happens when you put a bunch of bitches together. They're not going to get along. Same thing with your first making a band group, which was like supposed to be this old teenage rap group. And see, that's just what you get for putting a bunch of ghetto bastards in the studio that fights every other day. Again, I'm not hating, I'm just stating the facts. And the fact is, you've fallen off for a long time. Now, many people will say that, you know, you got money because you have all the business ventures and you created making a band and you're doing well. Okay, I'll give you that. Or maybe, just maybe, Diddy, Puff Daddy, Puff the Magic Dragon, or whatever the fuck you call yourself, maybe you're putting out all these reality shows to cover up the simple fact that musically, you ain't got it no more. Nobody's checking for you, dude. Do you understand? And it saddens me. Because really and truthfully, I was a fan of yours. You used to be the remix king. Matter of fact, you went so bold as to make an album called You Invented the Remix. What happened? What happened to that passion? What happened to that fire, Diddy? What the fuck happened? I'll tell you what happened. You got rich and you got lazy. You lost your fire. You're not hungry anymore. And now, you're about to lose Day 26. So what next, Diddy? Are we going to have a monkey in a clown suit now? I mean, what's next? If you don't reclaim your musical roots and light the fire under your ass and come out with some really true, original, creative shit that I know you're capable of doing, well, take it from me. I'm going to say it first. You are going to be the 2009 version of Dame Dash. Mark my words. You're heading in that direction. You see all the signs. You had a momentum going, then you dropped off. Now I know a guy like me is under your radar and you have so many things to do that you're probably not going to respond to this video. Or you're probably not going to respond to this video because you don't have the balls to confront me. Because you know I'm right. And for anybody else out there that wants to question me, Google it. Look at all the acts that Diddy had after Biggie's death. And you tell me, is Bad Boy in the building? Shit. Well, anyway, I'm not about to let this trifling ass man who got the big head and got soft work me. This is your boy, DJ Paul Madison. Check us out on www.live365.com/humbleresources?play. We're going to kick off the radio show on April 24th. And you can check out our other ventures at www.humbleresources.com. It has a lot of stuff in there, videos about us, talks about the book, talks about the wireless business that I mentioned earlier. And that's pretty much it. So, this is DJ Paul Madison, and I just hit you with the unfiltered truth, straight from the ass. Take care, y'all. Yo!